Hey, this is Drakath from the Cupfight Club, and today I'll be bringing you guys my awesome new sleeves. Yep. No, that was just a joke. The main reason why you guys came here is most likely to view on my playing an Ezel deck. I know there's Garmore on top, but that doesn't really matter. I'll explain stuff later. So, without further ado, let's hop right into the deck. So, starter, I'll play Spring Breeze Messenger. I do not play Kirith, or the Grade 3 Searcher or whatnot. I prefer him because he gives you break even and he gets you good cards. Although they come in a rest position like that, he gives you good cards. Now his effect is, Great Alright, so obviously moves to rear guard, and once this unit boosts a Go Paladin unit, and the attack hits, you can counterblast 1, move this to a soul, and look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and choose 1 and superior call 1 in the rest position. So once they enter the field, they enter like this. So let's say I call Garmore, he enters like this, he does not enter like this, cause if you attack, okay, let's say if you attack like that, I think Bushiroad trade is trying to make this like something like this. Attack, hit, soul charge, check top 3. If you get a Garmore, if you play rear guard drive check, if it's a grade 3, you basically got advantage. So yeah, so that's why Bushiroad made this guy not too OP. So yeah, the leg is pretty bad. The leg is pretty bad for the day. So I do not know why. So 4 2 different types of crit just to mess people's mind, and 4 more crit. I like the Liberator one because it looks pretty boss. 4 Speeder Hound and 4 Elixir Somular, the hero trigger thing. So yeah, if you're wondering what's this, oops, what's this weird? What's this card's ability, which is called Flame of Victory. His effect is, once he's in the rear guard, you can move it to a soul and give it 3k. So don't generally want to use his ability, just want to mess people's mind, because that's what Vanguard is for. For Gareth, good card, 8k is really good. Especially in this meta now, right? People play decks like with archetypes like, let's say, Revengers, Liberators, and whatnot. They most likely do not have to run like 4 because they have to X special counterblast, like, counterblast a unit with a Liberator in the name and whatnot in the damage zone, and once these enter your damage zone, they're basically dead. So this deck pretty good at getting your high numbers. Yep, it's pretty different from Liberator decks, and I think it might be able to flip the meta, like somewhat. So yeah, but yeah, it's pretty situational, like when you get the cards and stuff. So yeah, I couldn't say this deck actually can beat the meta. So yeah, but I actually used this deck to win against a Link Joker deck. Now that's really good already. So yeah. 3 Kaiden, his ability is, once he boosts a unit and the attack hits, counterblast 1 to retire a Gold Paladin, to check the top card of the deck for, and if it's a Gold Paladin, superior call it to the rear guard in the rest position. So pretty good card, because sometimes you use Blonde Ezel, like you have Blonde Ezel, use his Limit Break ability, counterblast to flip the top card of the deck. If it's a trigger, place Kaiden behind, attack hits, get a good card. Situational, it's like I just use him as a 7k booster and make my opponent guard. So 1 Slay Out Dagger, really good at hitting your magic numbers. So yeah, just play 1. 2 Sylvan Witch. This deck you do not superior call that much, although you superior call Kaidens and stuff. You're not playing Garmore bunnies, so playing Dindrains is like they'll just be like 6k boosters lying there. Or rather, you wanna get the ability off. So play her Soul Blast to draw a card. It's okay, I guess. If it's like boosting your 12k attacker, it hits for 17, which is I think it's okay. So, and 3 Mark. This is just really personal preference, because this deck you cross right, so that means your Vanguard is gonna be a 13k Vanguard. So you generally want to like guard that much, because 3 private guards is good, because 13k is a whole lot, because it's a cross right, and most decks have to place a booster behind to attack you. Raging Form Dragon, although he can use his counterblast, I don't think people want to really use his counterblast that much, because they usually use it for Tarutus and stuff. this is like some stuff from my recent adventures. So yeah, but sometimes they might counterblast, so keep in mind. So that's for my grade 1 count stuff. 3 booming. Only on 3 because I'm running this card, Blaster Blade Spirit. Now of course you gotta run Blaster Blade Spirit because he's. You see the episode, right? I actually superior call him. Well, actually not. If I do not want to run him, I could run a 4th booming, but I like him because I'm running Garmore. Yes, Garmore. Play him, superior call him, retire rear guard. Really good. So yeah, I would say this is like the 4th 10k. It's just that once someone attacks it, it just dies. So yeah, because it's a spirit. You know, because generally just want to place him at the back. And like, you know, once you do your what's that again? You give 5,000 to all units, this unit become 15k, so it's pretty good. And you can, you know, switch, move up, and attack 15. So pretty good stuff. Yeah, you guys should know once you play the deck. For Colony Mage Strip, this card is pretty hard to get. I mean, like, I have to like spam 15 packs just to get one. It's really hard to get. So yeah, play 4 cause she's your damage on flipper, and in this deck you counterblast like. I'm not saying it's like you counterblast a lot. Even your starter you counterblast already, so you can like grade 1 if you ride her, you attack, hit, counterblast 1, slow charge, sloop top 3, superior call 1, and then flip a damage. So that card is like basically free. So yeah, just damage on flipper is really good. For Bademagus, I think he's called. He's just your 12k attacker, aka Bunny Horn Dragon. Once this unit is in your regard, once he attacks, if you control a Ezel, Vanguard with Ezel in the name, which is Planet Ezel and Blonde Ezel. Yeah, but not for Garmore. Garmore is just there to superior call stuff, which I'll explain later, so do not worry like, what happens if you have to write a Garmore and have him here? It doesn't really matter, cause I'll explain stuff later, so do not worry guys. So tough kill attackers really good in this format. Yep, really good. Cause like almost now, like most like decks like such as Revengers, Liberators, Eradicators, all have their tough kill attackers. So you need your tough kill attackers to counteract the effect. Next I play 1 Garmore. Yes, 1 of him. Why? Because I get him like 50% of the time. Now that sounds bad. Like if you're playing Garmore, right? Or if it enters your damage zone, then it really doesn't matter anymore. Cause you're going to straight to the Ezels. But Garmore is just there to superior call stuff. Bloody Massive Vanguard, you cannot blast to search up your deck. Not like the Ezel trick, the top card thing. So you get to search your deck for a grade 2 or lower and superior call it. You can superior call stuff which activate abilities. You can even superior call him to set up your field, her to help to damage on flipping, to damage on flip stuff, and to retire rear guard for Blaster Blade Spirit, Perfect Guard. I do not even know why you want to superior call Perfect Guard, so he's out of point. Sylvan Witch if you want to draw cards. Him if you want to go for magic numbers. Him if you want to kill something, get something good. Him if you want to have good boosters, and like triggers is basically self-explanatory. So nothing much to explain on triggers and stuff. Just in grade 1s and 2s, cause that's what most likely you're gonna call. So unless you like have no grade 1s and 2s in your deck, which is highly unlikely. But yeah, Snell and Miracle attack plus 5,000 in break. So. Now 3 Blonde Ezel. I was running 2 before because I was not running him. I was running the superior one, Kirith, which is pretty bad. Now that card is bad. Yeah, although you happy to go straight to like Ezel and stuff, it's just really bad. It's really bad. It only gives you a +1 because you activate Twin Drive, right? Every turn is a drive track, so this is a Twin Drive. So you only drive track 1 card, which is it's a -1. So minus are bad because you try and minimize on that. Play him because he's the requirement of the deck. if it's not like Ezel, I would play like 4 Garmore and 4 Paladins, like my buddy's deck. You can go check it out and stuff. His ability is Canal Blast 2, Superior Call, the top card of the deck. The card's power is added to him. So let's say use his ability. Counter Blast, use Superior Call, this card is 10,000. This unit gain plus 10,000 power. So it's like a break right sort of thing. It's pretty situational, like what card you can get. So and during your turn, for each Gold Paladin rearguard you have, this unit gains plus 1,000. So for each. So if you have a full field, this unit hits for 15 alone. Wait, unless you're not boosting. So yeah, but 6k boosters, really good. 6k booster hits for 21 magic number. So next I play 4 Plena Ezel, like 2 SP, cause you gotta play SP. Oh my gosh, so awesome pattern. Yeah, it's a mixture of patterns basically. So here's the triple rare one. So yeah, his ability is, once he's on the Vanguard, you Canal Blast 3 Ultimate Break, which means this ability is can only be activated if you have 5 damage or more, basically 5 damage. Cause if you have 6 damage, you lose. So you Canal Blast 3, then all your units on the field gain 5,000 power, all your rearguard. So not including him. So yeah, this ability can be pretty broken at times, but I would say it's pretty situational. Like, yeah, basically you must go final turn because you cannot activate his ability again unless you get you hit with trip. So situational plays have been heard. So if you have 1 Ezel in him in Soul, this unit gains permanent plus 2,000, which is why I only play 3 perfect guards. You do not want to play like so many perfect guards, because in this deck it's like the draw power in this deck is like not really that strong. You only Superior Call a lot of things. So yeah, 4, because 11k's there's no downside to him. So unless it's 11k vanilla on rearguard. So but that doesn't really matter. So that's my Ezel deck, Ezel Garmore deck, whichever you call it. So yeah, so that's pretty much the deck. Sorry if I took too long to explain this video. It feels like it's been like 1 minute and stuff. But yeah, it feels like, but I'm not saying it's just 1 minute, because that would suck. So yeah, that's my deck with my 4 playing an Ezel 2 SP. Yep, so yeah, that's pretty much exaggerating and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe and stuff. Peace out.